Good evening and welcome back to Travelsick Tim, the show where we review theme parks for people with motion sickness. We're coming to you today from Drayton Manor theme park, which just like Alton Towers has its own hotel, which we're staying at this evening. We've already been down straight to the restaurant for our evening meal because we got here quite late and we were starving, but now we're going to show you a quick room tour. This room is proper nice as well. Really, really roomy. We're a bit annoyed that they've done the sofa into the sofa bed though, because we only booked as a double, so it's a bit annoying. But oh, Kirsty's here already.
Hi.
Being dead rock and roll, doing a puzzle book.
I'm such an old lady.
But yeah, the room is really fancy. We got it on a deal, which was only £75 each. Let's have a look. So this is the bathroom. When the light turns on. Oh god, where is it? Which is the bathroom light? There we go. So yeah, it's a really nice room for just a theme park sort of hotel. Someone got paid to design the shape of this hotel. Oh my god. Just spotted this sign in the bathroom that says that they'll give you complimentary toiletries, which is really cool. A lot of places charge you for that, so that's pretty awesome. So far, we're pretty impressed with the hotel. We just had a really nice meal in the Parklands restaurant. There's
so good.
Yeah,
I was so impressed.
Yeah, Kirsty had the maple chop
bacon.
Which actually tasted of maple, which was delicious. We've kind of treated ourselves a little bit because we never get to come away together because we both very rarely get time off at the same time. So I had the shin of beef with fondant potato, which was really nice, and we got a bottle of wine between us. But we got a voucher on the way in, which we weren't expecting, which was for 20% off if you did a late meal. So
and it was off the wine as well as
it was wine and the food, so
which was really good.
So that was over 10 quid's worth of savings, which is awesome, which we weren't expecting. And the hotel room is really nice, and it seems very modern and quite clean, which is pretty cool.
I think we expect it to be a bit more dated, but it's actually it's really, really nice. And
really posh considering it's just a theme park hotel. There is some really good theming of Thomas the Tank Engine, which there is at Drayton Manor. Because we got here quite late. We did what I did with Alton Towers, where we've come down today and then we're going to hit the theme park tomorrow and make a little trip of it. So we'll see you in the morning. So we've had our breakfast this morning. It was pretty standard grub, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, but
now we've got to try and find our way into the park itself. We've not actually done that much research on what rides are here, so it's going to be a bit of a treat for us. We've neither of us have been before, have we?
No, never.
So where are we going first then?
I don't even know where we are.
We're by the really giant lady that wants to sell us some beer.
Yeah. I don't know where we are.
Probably where it says main entrance right there.
Oh, there. Well, there's Thomas Land. Thomas Land?
Let's just keep walking.
Okay. That's the next thing. We're going to have to have a look in Thomas Land because there might be some...
Oh yeah, we'll have a look. So a little weird quirk of this park, although it's opened at 9:30 today. The rides don't open till 10:30.
Yeah.
But as well as rides, there is a little zoo area we can look around, so there should be stuff to do before then. I mean, we've only just arrived and it's 10 o'clock now, so we've only got half an hour to wait. Well. Yeah, it's pretty busy today with it being half term. I don't know why, but every time we do a theme park visit, there's bloody horrible weather. but then, you know, bank holiday, we should have expected that.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's all reduced. For a Kylo Ren mug for £3.
Oh, it's blue. It needs to be red. It's definitely the wrong colour.
Are they reduced?
It's Star Warriors, not Star Wars. That's what
What else we got? Beanie Babies. I didn't even know they were still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get Drayton Manor hoodies. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
How much are they?
25.
25? That's not bad.
Or you can get a hashtag.
Got one with a hashtag on.
Hashtag DMP. 25.
Not bad at all. Cheaper than at Alton Towers.
Dark ride.
I think you'd get into trouble if you took a torch on the dark ride. So here's something I've never understood about British theme parks, and that is when they just slap a t-shirt on any old...
On an animal?
On any old bear. Timmy Mallet been here. Travelsick Timmy Mallet. You going on that, Lou?
No, not a chance. Absolutely not a chance.
I've got travel sickness. What's your excuse?
I don't like it. I'm scared.
That drops very fast.
No.
So here's the thing with the drop tower, Lou. I think I would be fine on it, technically.
Okay.
But I don't think I dare go on one.
I'm not brave enough to go on it with you, so...
I keep saying I'm going to give Tower of Terror a try, finally, when we go to Florida, but every time I look at an actual drop tower, I chicken out. I look like a bloody train spot. I want to go on this ride. How many did you get? One. Oh, I got two.
Tyrannosaurus had a toothless beak. Do you think he was a carnivore or a herbivore?
Herbivore. Herbivorous. I was going to say, it looks like Iguanodon's doing the robot. Start a love train, love train.
Am I right?
It's like being back at Crystal Palace, this. We've just come off the log flume. What was it called? Stormfall's 10. Stormfall's 10. And we got really wet.
Soaked.
Most on our head, and my shoes are absolutely soaking as well. They're going to be wet for days.
Yeah, my jeans. I have patches on my jeans where it didn't quite make it, but I'm absolutely soaked.
We both look like we've wet ourselves. Oh, it's nice down here. I can see it now. I've got my glasses on.
I know. It is nice that you've got something to look at unlike the other one.
It's a bit weird hearing people screaming above your head though.
Yeah.
Do you see any fish? That's from the Jungle Cruise.
Yes, definitely.
Who's in the toilet? Pew, pew. Oh, it's Gonzo's chickens. Just come off Sheriff Showdown. Pretty decent dark ride. What did you think to it?
I really enjoyed it actually. It wasn't bad. Like the sound and stuff was quite good to go with it. Like the music and things. I really enjoyed it.
Not to brag or anything, but even though I was filming, I still managed to beat Kirsty by 100
Only by 100
points.
points. That's not fair.
600 to 700.
700, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we've done for the day at Drayton Manor. I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. It was actually better than I thought, and I think we went on more rides than we thought we were going to go on.
Yeah.
As well.
What was your favourite ride?
It's got to be the log flume.
Ocean Force 10. Yeah.
Storm Force 10.
Storm Force 10. I keep saying Ocean Force 10. Storm Force 10. Yeah. Really good log flume. It's got 3 different drops. Really good theming as well inside. Yeah. We'd put our camera in the locker because we didn't want to get it wet, so we couldn't show you the theming. But it was themed like around a lifeboat centre. Yeah,
it was kind of quirky, wasn't it? It was kind of cool. I wish we could have filmed it. But there was sort of like toppling books and.
Yeah. And we got really soaked off that ride.
Oh, we got absolutely really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dry everywhere apart from my shoes. My shoes are really soggy and horrible. It's going to be fun for driving home in.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
But yeah, in the morning we went on we went to see the Ice Age 4D experience.
Yeah, I enjoyed that as well actually.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. But as usual with these things, it said not suitable for people with motion sickness, and then when I went on it, I was absolutely fine.
Yeah,
because
really, did it?
It was hard to tell from the sign whether or not it was a simulator or not, but the seats do sort of move around, but the room stays still, so it's absolutely fine for people with motion sickness.
Yeah.
I had absolutely no problems on it, so that was cool. It was pretty fun though. Had all sorts of water spraying on you and things.
Yeah, the effects were pretty good, weren't they?
Yeah, and then straight after that we went on the Haunting, which we thought would be like a haunted house dark ride.
Yeah.
But it was basically like Hex. Well, in fact, it was exactly Hex from Alton Towers.
Yes,
in
which
the end.
you've been on before, which I haven't.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to expect at the end, but you knew what was coming, didn't you?
So yeah, again, like on the Alton Towers video, yeah, it was basically where you sit on rows of seats all facing each other and the whole room spins, but also your chairs move.
Kind of rock, don't they?
So it feels like you're moving as well.
So it's not good.
Absolutely awful for people with motion sickness. Luckily, as soon as we sat down, I was like, "This is Hex. I'm not falling for this again."
Yeah.
So
there was a warning, you know. There was a warning again on the outside, but
they say on them all the rides say not suitable for people with motion sickness, but you never know if that's true or not. If they're just saying it to
because some of them said motion sickness and
I was fine.
You were absolutely fine. So.
But that one, because I knew it was coming, I was able to just sit on the ride with my eyes closed, and I felt absolutely fine. You were all right, weren't you?
I was all right. Yeah. Sometimes like spinny things kind of do get me as well, but I really enjoyed it.
And it's a really amazing effect because it really makes clever. You, because the seats are moving slightly, but the whole room is spinning. It does feel like the room is moving and you are upside down.
Yeah, it was really weird. But like the UV stuff was really cool as well. But
obviously it just messes with my brain, and I just feel like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah,
so
it's not good. It's not good for motion sickness at all. Open.
But again, really good theming. I've really liked the look of the whole park.
Yeah,
it really is beautiful.
Yeah, and it's clean as well, which is always
really
nice.
Clean. Like considering we've been here on a bank holiday, all the toilets have been fine. I mean, it hasn't been that busy.
No, it's not as busy as we thought it was going to be.
But I suppose at this time of year when some other parks have put some really big investments in, like Alton Towers has just had the Wicker Man. Pleasure Beach has now got Icon as well, which opened this weekend.
Yeah, I guess they're probably going to be.
Yeah, it seems like there was a lot of families here, but maybe not the sort of your hardcore sort of theme park fans. Yeah,
because there were still some rides that we didn't go on. Because there were some bigger rides, but there weren't a lot of people on them because most people brought the children.
Yeah, my only criticism really, is that the majority of the roller coasters are things that I can't go on. So all of the larger roller coasters, they all had either a loop or a corkscrew or both. There was a smaller one which looked I can't even remember what it's called already, but
I'm not sure.
We'll put the name at the bottom right now. But yeah, that one, it went backwards, a bit like the boomerang at Pleasure Island back home.
Yeah, takes you forward and then goes back again. And if it didn't go backwards for as long, we maybe would have gone on it because there were no loops or anything. But we were just
going backwards makes me feel ill as well. So you know. But we managed to go on the family coaster, the Buffalo roller coaster. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was alright actually. Like you said, it picked up some speed when we got going. It actually picked up quite a bit of speed, which was
surprising actually.
It was actually for a small roller coaster.
But yeah, that was fun. We also went on the Dodgems.
The Dodgems are always good.
And I think they got just the right amount of Dodgems for the space that they were using as well.
Yeah, because sometimes you can go on them and there's too many and then you can't move, or there's not enough and you don't bump anyone. Yeah. There was kind of a really good balance.
It was the right balance, So that was really fun. What else have we been on?
The sheriff shooting.
Oh yeah, the sheriff shootout. That was really
good.
fun.
Enjoyed that.
Another shooting game. As we said earlier, I beat Kirsty only just, but I was holding the camera, so you know, if I hadn't been holding the camera, I'm sure I'd have been even better.
Thanks.
But yeah, we've been here all day. We arrived just for opening, and it's pretty much closing time now. What time are we on?
5 o'clock. Yeah,
it's just 5 o'clock now, and it closes at 5. So we're trying to get out ahead of the sort of the rush. We were going to go back on Storm Force 10. But it had closed early. Yeah, it had closed before we got to get on the second time. Yeah. So so we've really had a really good time, and I don't know about you, but I think Drayton Manor's pretty sick.
Yeah, I think so too.
And to be honest, of the 3 parks we've been to this year, this has been my favourite. I don't know if it's like I said at the end of the last video, the plan was basically that we're just gonna do a lot less videos, and basically always make sure that I get to come with someone else. Yeah. Because I do feel like the experience going on your own, yes, you know, the times that I tend to be available tend to be midweek when no one else can come out with us. Yeah. But then I don't get the full experience really. So
yeah, it's nice to have someone to go on the rides with and then talk to about the rides as well, because otherwise you're just kind of feeding off.
Exactly.
Yourself, and people experience things differently as well, so it's nice to have someone to have a different experience. One of us could have really enjoyed something while the other hated it, and
so I think this is the format we're going to probably go with. Someone else coming along, because it's been a really fun day, and this has been really good fun. So that was Drayton Manor. Thanks everybody for watching. If you know someone with motion sickness that would benefit from our videos, let them know about us, and if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you.